This week has been something else. Like, sometimes you're like, I got stuff to do, but then adversity shows up and just takes a massive crap all over it and leaves you without any kind of energy. No, forget all of that. Like, come on. Come on. This is me we're talking about here. In all honesty, though, this week has tested me in some very, very, very extraordinary ways. But, like, I have a creed when it comes to all this stuff. If all I'm gonna do is complain about how the hole keeps getting deeper, then the least I can do is make an effort to dig myself out. Like, you know, essentially to crystallize it, I would say it's jolted me out of complacency. And I don't mean just in the way of a YouTube. I'm more or less just comfortable, which, depending on how you look at it, could be a good or a bad thing. In my case, I have to admit that it was a bad thing. You know how I am. I try to look at all this stuff positively and everything like that. It's just the way I've always been. Basically, when you are in a state of just being comfortable, just doing your thing, oftentimes you need a catalyst, something to make you reevaluate your situation and figure out where to go from there. That is what this week has been for me. In fact, what it has done is it's forced me to realize that I thought I'd achieved my goal, but it was just the beginning. So, moving on, what's new? What has changed? To begin with, if you look around, I'm in a new place. I picked up knitting. Finally got around to buying a Wii U. Had a new camera. Took part in an art exhibition. Here's my piece. Cut my hair off again, because that's a very regular thing I do. You know, I like being consistent. Got a new phone. All that stuff's great, but it's in the present, and the present is irrelevant without the future. So let's talk a bit about that. And before any of that, let's revisit the last My Life of Animation I put up. My Life of Animation has always been about my pursuit to find an animation job, a job within the animation industry. And now that it's already happened, it puts everything in a weird place. It has no real purpose beyond just existing anymore, if you know what I mean. In it, I speak about being creatively bankrupt, that I have no idea where to go because I've essentially, in my mind, reached my goal. That was a mistake. It's one of those things you look back at now and you're like, it was so obvious. What was I thinking? When I thought that I should have stopped My Life of Animation because I had achieved my goal, what I should have instead been doing is looking at it from the perspective of finding a new goal is a journey of its own. So my new goal is essentially to find a new goal. And that's what I'm dedicating My Life of Animation to. But finally, I want to personally thank everybody that's been badgering me to get back on doing these. And a lot of times it's very easy for me to just forget that there are people that like watching this. Like, to me, this is just, I sit down and talk about stuff and people, like, they watch it, and I still can't believe that is, like, a thing. But this video is running quite long now, so I'm gonna have to wrap this up. But the bottom line is that I am back in some way, shape, or form, or My Life of Animation is anyway. And so look forward to seeing those. It's your boy StarTails signing out. Peace, everyone.